What it is, what it do, what it be. Welcome back, CHODES, CHODESTERS, CHODES, and those CHODETTES. This gameplay right here is pretty chill. Shout out to ASAP Timmy, I ride 20s, I'm Packers fan, 01, 01. I ride 20s, doesn't really ride 20s, he rides 22s on bikes. Is what he told me. But this is a kind of a chill, more of a chill gameplay. It's more to show you guys how I play if I don't want to die. Very conservative, using head glitches a lot. How I usually play if I don't want to die is I just break the map up into half. Don't ever cross over to the other half. Just, you know, defend one half of the map. And here I didn't split it between one side, you know, where they spawned or where we spawned. I didn't split it that way, I guess. I split it vertically, if that makes sense. I stay on this half. I don't want to go in the house. I don't like tight environments. If you're most likely to die on some dumb stuff if you go inside that house, so I never go in there. You know, shotgunners, anything close range. There's too many people at the same time. Over here, when you stay outside, the most you ever see is 2 people at the same time, and you can usually handle 2 people. You know, more than 2, you need a larger clip before you reload. But anyways, yeah, it's this is how I play when I want to play conservatively and get really high streaks and not die. So I got the wraps, I got the GI unit, I got the Mothership.
Enemy down.
And basically, like I said, I split that map in half, keep going back and forth. Use the head glitches, like this van, you know, I want to use it. It's not on fire, never get next to any vehicles that are on fire. This one's brand new still, so I'm going to use it a lot. And also use your teammates. What you want to do is see where my teammates are. I know he spawned right there, alright then. Well, I'm not paying attention to the left as much right now since I know they're spawning. And since I know a couple already spawned back here, about 3 of my teammates, I know they're coming in through the left over here. And what you want to do is you want to run away from a gunfight. You know you're not going to for sure be like this guy. And I could have taken him, I guess, but I didn't want to risk it. He might have flown out that smoke and killed me. It happens a lot. And this guy, he could have killed me too, but I waited on him. A lot of people make the mistake. I saw him run away, so I didn't go after him. Never chase somebody. That's one of my rules too. Never chase somebody down. If you can't kill them on your first burst, just, you know, ignore them, go somewhere else. And see here, pay attention to teammates again. I know they're in the bunker, so I'm not gonna leave this van. There's this guy there, and also learn to use your teammates when they're going in aggressively. Look at where they die. Pay attention to the mini map. My attention is pretty much 50-50, either on the mini map or on my screen. And a lot of people don't use the mini map, and it gets them killed a lot. I try to use the mini map as much as possible, but my attention span is pretty much 50-50 on screen and then on the mini map. It helps you out a lot. It does. And the way this game is, some of the other Call of Duties, they did have some kind of delay on the UAV. This one does too. It does have a small delay. So where the dot is it's just try to guess where they're gonna be, because it's not really actually in real time. There's some delay to it. And also, what I forgot to say at the beginning, I picked up this gun, and that's because if you're trying to go for high streaks, you're gonna run out of ammo. So pick up the first gun that you like using as a secondary. So, because, you know, scavenger, it takes up a slot, sometimes 2, because if you want to double up on a number 2 perk. I usually use hardwired because people on tracker, it just defends against a lot of things. Tracker, you know, 6th sense, they can't focus down on me. So I'm always on hardwired, and, you know, counter UAV doesn't blind me either. So I don't want to use another perk on that same slot if I don't have to. So I don't run scavenger. I just pick up another gun. If I like it, I'll pick it up. That's the way I usually do it. And here, what you want to do is, if you don't, I can't tell where they're spawning. I know they're spawning on the left hand side here, but they never came my way. So after a while of waiting here, they weren't coming this way. I just risked it. I went over there. They were all going into the house, which is what I could tell from the mini-map. See, there's a guy that spawned to the right of me. I know the right is okay, so I went for it. And this is the first time I come over to the other side. And if you're running high streaks or score streaks that actually kill people, like the Wraith or the Raps, the GI unit, you know, fucking the Cerberus, aka Wally and shit, when he's running around, let him do his thing. Don't, if you have higher streaks than those, let them do their thing, let them get points for you. You know, they're working for you. That's what they do. That's usually what I usually end up doing. Let them do the work for me. And the GI unit, I like to put it straight in the middle and put it on patrol. But this time I don't put him on patrol mode for a reason. It's because I have the Mothership. And right here I just lay down. I don't put him on patrol. I put him, you know, he's supposed to not be patrolling, but he's going crazy over there. He's supposed to be protecting me. I do this so he stays nearby and protects me while I'm up in the Mothership, so I don't die too. But you know, the rest, you know, it's self-explanatory. That's just the tips I have. Usually that's how I play if I don't want to die. Not super campy, but you know, just work one half of the map. Don't try to be too aggressive. Read your teammates. Read the mini-map. Pay attention to the mini-map. The mini-map's always your friend. And you know, look at where your teammates are dying. You obviously know there's people there. And usually when there's, if I see a blank mini-map on one side, I just assume there's enemies there. Especially if none of your teammates are over on that side and you're the only one in that area that's alone. I just assume there's a lot of enemies in that direction. And it always ends up pretty good for my part. But either way, thanks for watching. And I'll probably upload another one of these videos on how I play conservative and try not to die. And if, I mean, that's if you guys care about your KD. I've done too many achievements that have messed up my KD to really care about it that much. So, thanks for watching. Stay girthy.
Full metal everything.
My friends.